Hey, Big Gear back, and today I'm back for another movie game modding video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the texture editor with Movie Game. We're going to be seeing how cool that. Yeah, let's mess with that. So to do this, we opened up 2 levels. We have SpongeBob's Dream, his dream, and I already did this off camera because I moved all the models over. You know, BSP1, BSP1, BSP2, BSP3, and the GSP. But actually, you know what? We're gonna, since the other video I wasn't happy about this, I'm going to remove this and show you this, okay? You move it. Because I want to show you something, what this message is. Because I wasn't reading it every day, so I'm going to actually, like, what it is it's, just to show you that they added this cool thing. You copy this, and you can open this. You don't need this open all the time now. And we can paste it. You can paste it in here. GSP. We already have all the other stuff. All the BSP. You just paste them all over. Those that don't watch my other videos, you just straight up go into these BSP1, BSP2, BSP3, and in the actual existing level. And you just copy them from one level and you move them into your custom empty BSPs. That's what in case something new one's like, that looks cool. How to do that? Yeah, that's kind of what you do. Yeah, that's literally it. That's literally all you have to do. You move them over from one level to another. So you would go. I'm just gonna say this in case someone new wants to do this and haven't seen my videos. Yeah, you open up Industrial Park, the level you want from BFBB. It can be pretty much any level. Some levels are glitchy. I don't know if the SpongeBob Arena will crash. That won't work. I don't know if they've added a way to make that work, make that compatible, because that level does not work. Normally, I use the compatibility cheat to make that work, but that level does not work normally. Maybe now it does with the new version of Industrial Park. I don't know, but you would just open up all the BSPs, and you would be like BSP1. You would click on that, and you would copy it, and then you would go to your level, your custom level that has not. You would have nothing in here. I already have it, but you would go like here, BSP1, and then all the other ones, and then you would go, click the second one, copy the second one, click your second layer, put it there, and then so on and so. That's what you have to do. Yeah, it's actually that's all you have to do. And then you need the textures too. Oh yeah, the textures I'm gonna maybe do one by one by one. I'm obviously gonna cut that. I'm gonna do it. I'm painstakingly probably gonna do that, but I'll do it like slowly. I don't have to do it, but I just want to see if the texture editor thing actually works. Like if it works, like how I want to test this out, see what it does, cause it'd be cool. So I'm gonna copy this, copy it. I'm gonna paste this, and this message is basically it's not the correct version of the game. You're pasting it to, so you can make it compatible. You can make this compatible because it's not compatible, but you can click yes, and then it will become compatible. This level, I don't know, maybe there's stuff that's missing. Maybe they finally fixed some things being messed up. I don't know. The old version, you could dump it in raw, and it worked, but maybe it just fixes like things where some things look off. I don't know. Not many things look off when I do it though, but the only level that glitches for me is Krusty Krab windows don't show up. If you do that level, you won't see the windows and everything. So they're all in there now. So all we need now is the textures, because you can see the non-textures. So the fastest ways to do, but you must. It's much faster to do it the other way, but honestly, I want to see this thing. Actually, we can even just test one texture from one level and move it in, but let's just see what happens. Now, go to textures. Now, the texture version is 3702. That's the name of the movie game textures. The BFBB is free something, but I haven't have the video up because I know it is. I have to write this stuff down, but it's right. Yeah, free 702. Well, build A, but yeah, that's there. But like, luckily when I do Sonic Heroes, when I just switch to Sonic Heroes, I don't have to put that there because I told you my TXT is just a piece of shit. It doesn't work. If I try to toggle versions, it doesn't work. I don't know what the hell. Probably because I'm on Windows 11 or something. I don't know what the hell is wrong, but yeah, 3702. That's the version. And I'm gonna have to wait the stuff down, so I have to keep. The way I can do this is look up the videos, or I can also look at the files and look and read them too. Like Industrial Park, I can paste a movie game texture from movie game to BFBB, and it will bring up and it will tell you what version it is. So I can look at it that way too. So I'm gonna have to wait this stuff down. So I have to keep looking at the videos or looking at the editor for the textures. So because I keep forgetting. So I don't want to do this. But the only problem with doing it this way is it's gonna be a very slow process. But I'm gonna just copy. I'm gonna press Control A on the texture layer, so it's all the textures are highlighted here. I'm gonna click copy over here. Copy this, and then we're going to go back to the level. This is from movie game. This is movie game, by the way. Yeah, this is movie game. People that don't know my video that haven't watched, this is movie game. We're using a blank custom hip and hop file for movie, so yeah, you can dump this stuff in the movie game. The BFBB stuff can be dumped right in. So I'm gonna paste it, and this is gonna be a problem. Okay, free 7 toggle it. O2. All. Does that do it for every single thing? If I just click this, does that do it for all? Or that just change all? I don't know. Yes. Okay, good. That's very good. Was I correct about that? Yes, free 702. You can't put A in there, but build A, but I don't. It doesn't have that. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't have that in this thing, but hopefully, yeah, free 702. I'm gonna assume it changed all of them. I don't want to do one by one by one by one. Yeah, that would be like we'll be here forever because this layer alone, this layer texture layer alone, out of 3 of them, by the way. Oh, we're in the custom map. The actual level is 3 of them, but this has like already 39 of these things. So yeah, I don't want to. You'd be clicking yeah on all of them. Like take you forever. Like so yeah, that's good. So we can just just go to the next one. I think that's the texture. I really am using the same version, so hopefully this works. I don't see. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this. So, copy it. Do the same thing. And yes, it's pretty cool. I hope the textures show up display after. I have to make sure they display by clicking refresh the textures and models. Paste. Thankfully, this message doesn't always pop up though. So people that work on this program, there's some models. This message doesn't always pop up. Sometimes when you click models, some models it doesn't recognize it, even though it's from the wrong game. It won't. This message doesn't always show up, and I don't know how to bring this message up anywhere. Like I don't know how to. Is there any way I can bring this up? But yeah, this message doesn't always pop up when you move things over. It doesn't always show up. Free. Okay. Yep. 3702. And this does it all for you. That's good. Hopefully it's all. I really hope this works, because I don't have to use Magic TXT anymore, and that'd be very fire. Not to be using that thing, because it doesn't even fully work properly. So big thanks to Igor for releasing this. The model stuff, I don't know what's wrong with that, though. I really don't know why it doesn't work. I can't get it to work. I tested it. I would try Scooby. Scooby-Doo plus movie game I know would probably work, but the Scooby stuff doesn't work right now, so I can't even test it. I tried moving stuff from movie game to BFBB, but it didn't work. I don't know why. I wanted to try something really cool. I couldn't get it working. I don't know why. It just didn't work. I mean, I even changed the version of the texture and the model, and it still freezes. But I know a game that I can do the version changes. I know what Scooby-Doo does not work with movie game. Scooby-Doo Never Hunter Fights does not work with movie game. But you can make it. I have an RW clump view that makes it compatible, so you can take Scooby stuff and put it directly in the movie game. But you use the actual existing characters that are from movie game, and you replace it with the Scooby characters. But you can't just do this like this. You can't. This isn't free. The models aren't free from BFBB to movie. The models are actually free, but the Scooby stuff, the whole thing isn't free. You can't move anything from Scooby-Doo to movie game. You have to make them compatible. So if the Scooby stuff, hopefully the Scooby stuff, a new update, they fix the Scooby stuff so I can test this stuff out. But I want to move stuff from movie game to BFBB though. Like I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Someone's done it before. I have to I don't know. It doesn't work. I typed in the name of the version. I'll try it again. I'll try it. If I can find a simple model to move over, like a simple object, but simple objects don't show up with version changes. I tried copying over the police car from No Cheese, and it doesn't bring up the version number. It won't bring it up. That version thing doesn't always show up. Yeah, this thing doesn't always show up. Sometimes this thing won't pop up. And yeah, free 702. It mentions this thing. I don't know what this means, but this is just textures though. So this even pops up for textures also. Yeah, but with Magic TXT, all you have to do is have the right number. Free 702. Well, you need build A, but that's not here. But you don't need to do it with Sonic Heroes. Or maybe it already does that on its own. But that little ever message is not there. Just the numbers. So. Yeah, for those that want to know, this is how you look at the versions. So if you don't, this is the BFBB texture version, free 403. See why I love this new editor? They have a freaking model thing, a version. I really hope that the model things. I don't know. Like if I'm doing something wrong or I don't know because I changed the numbers, but you go in the game and it crashes. So I know Scooby-Doo might work because Scooby-Doo I could test it with Scooby-Doo, but like I said, I don't have the Scooby stuff. The Scooby models are all broken in the editor. If you try to copy them over, it loses the entire model, and the game won't even. The whole thing is broken. The game crashes. The model shows up in the editor invisible. The whole thing is right now doesn't work well. Something happened with Scooby-Doo Never Hunter Fights. There's a new update, and I don't know what happened, but something screwy happened with the Scooby characters. So. I made a video on it last night, so hopefully it's known about. I just want to get it out there, because, it's doing that thing of Scooby-Doo. So this might work with Scooby-Doo. I know I'm familiar with that. This might work with Scooby-Doo, I know the model stuff, but I don't know about the ever things. But a game I'm comfortable in, and I know I can test. But, because Scooby-Doo does not work by default. But if I give it the correct model, it might actually work. If it does, then that's sweet. But Scooby-Doo doesn't work right now, so I can't even test it. Chains. Alright, we have everything. Now, does it display it correctly? Does it actually display the stuff? Yeah, they show up, but just because they show up now doesn't mean the game's gonna like it. We'll see if the game accepts it. Because for those that don't know, the models from BFBB are compatible with movie game. You can straight up, not kidding. I've seen some new comments on my channel saying, "Can you please make some mod and toll videos to help me mod?" And yeah, thanks for the comments. And I'm gonna be making more of these here and there because I like helping people with this stuff, just like everyone else does in the bond community. But Yeah, this stuff, the models you see here, the model of these levels, for example, SpongeBob's Dream and Ever levels from BP, you can straight up just dump this shit can be dumped in. You can move this stuff in. You can move this stuff in. The textures are not compatible though. You have to make those compatible. But you see this new tool I'm using, the new Industrial Perk, that message does pop up and you can change the version. And I did type in the version that's used in this video. So, yeah, 3702. 3702. I put it in. So if this doesn't work, then there's a glitch of the editor with something. I really hope it does work because I literally typed it in. And I know I'm textures. So technically, you could put 3500 because Sonic Heroes does use that. My texture version number, if I pick Sonic Heroes in here, it will say 3500. Nothing will show up here. But when I go in Movie Game, it still opens the level. The level still works for you. You can still like run it. I don't know what made me figure out Sonic Heroes thing. I don't know what made me guess to try that. I don't know where I heard that from. Was it a YouTube video? Or I just because I couldn't get the number. I just straight up guessed and it actually worked. I'm like, oh, okay. Don't know how I figured that out, but okay. Yeah, okay. So everything should be okay right now. Everything should be fire and working and everything. I don't have my thing open. Let me just go ahead and open that. Because I don't have it open right now. Okay. Open up your Movie Game files and we go to our SB04. Go down to SB04. I'm covering this stuff again just in case new people watch my videos, just because new people have been asking about this stuff, so I'm gonna try to cover it a little bit. I won't go into full detail because I already have it on my channel, but my tutorial videos are already on there, but I will still try to explain things in case you haven't watched those videos. So you're gonna look for a boot file, boot. This is the name of my levels. You won't see this. You would see like BBO2 or something, but something like, yeah. But you type in all capitals. You have to have cap locks on. Yeah, on your keyboard, you have to have cap locks on for this to work. As you see here, it's all capitals. So turn the cap locks on. Is mine on right now? Yes, it is. So, and type the name of your level or your level from Movie Game, whatever level you want to go to. And the name of my level is DBO1. Yeah, we're using the name of the exact level, DBO1. DBO1. Make sure I put it. I keep saying O, it's just 0. I can just say 01. It's actually 01, not O. And there we go. We will make sure that's. Yeah. Save it. You want to give you hero power-ups too. In case someone didn't know that, you can go here, down to here, and you can give yourself power-ups and bonus upgrades and stuff by just typing in like 0. Yeah, there's means you don't get them until you unlock them in the game. You can, like when you get Mindy's games and grant you them. You can actually give you them. You don't have to go and get them from Mindy. You can just turn these on to 1, 1, 1, 1, and you get the power-ups. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty fire though. Yeah, it's just good, you know. Okay, so that's everything right now. I'll just open up Dolphin and see if this works. I'll just in case I didn't save, we're gonna save again. Because like, why doesn't it look? I would laugh if I forgot to save it, and that's the only reason why it doesn't work. I did change the textures. I did change them, so hopefully this whole thing works. I really hope so, because this is. I literally gave it the name of the text, the name of the thing it uses. Yeah. 3702. You can also put in 3500, and that will work too. Apparently, for me, it does for Sonic Heroes. If I use a Sonic Heroes setting in Magic TXT, yeah, Movie Game will support that too. It will support that setting too, but. Yeah, I could have just done that, but yeah, I just want to do the exact thing that just do everything. That's what it says in the game too. That's the actual version number it actually is. Okay. You know, that's actually sick. It works. And you also saw, I didn't change the position of the character. You can do that. I might no, I'm not gonna cover that. That's in Minotaur videos. I've already covered that before. But I'll explain it quickly. But yeah, where's the sound? Don't. As you see now, there's no error message now. You can just open it and it will not bring up any error message because it's made it fully compatible with the game. The model, even, okay, if you use the old Industrial Park and you just dump them all the files in, the game will still struggle and throw up an error message, but if you click ignore on Dolphin, it will open it. I'm not sure about the old Dolphin though, the older Dolphins. I don't know about it might crash, but yeah. Oh, we don't have a skybox, but yeah, that's fine right now. You can just copy the skybox over. Like, does that bring up a version number 2? If I were to copy the skybox over, does that bring up a version thing too? Because if I hope so. This is the skybox, and I kind of want to use the skybox, so yeah, we're going to look for the skybox thing, and we're going to first click on it. I'm not used to it. I'm used to it being more red. Yeah, there we go. That's not it. Not that. Edit data and look for the mod hole. Go up, up, up. Here it is. Model TB01 Skydome. Copy. Paste. In there it is. We'll copy this. It's 3500 for the model. It's so confusing. Like if I go
there you
I
go.
don't remember this part actually.
Close it and save it.
Because I have a tool that does it for me. I don't have to
open it up again.
I have a tool that does it for me. I'm Clump View. I don't have to change. I don't have the little name of the model, but I don't remember the name of the actual model. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can test this for movie game. Now, but then again, maybe some things are buggy, some things aren't. But I tried doing I don't know. It's the model stuff is kind of buggy. I don't know what's wrong with the model stuff. The texture stuff works properly. The model stuff doesn't seem like I did last night. It crashed. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what happened though. I'm gonna.
And let me see what these. Do they have? Oh wow. Okay, just export all.
Could be. I'll just get to it.
I didn't realize he had multiple textures again, but it's pretty. I don't know. I don't remember what it was like to install it, so I can't really speak, but I'll tell you what. The reason I'm using another computer for this is because this is my old computer.
Yeah, wait till you hear, like the 3ds Max thing. I just get so pissed off over. I hate what they've done to that program.
That I had 3ds Max installed on because it's not free anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know why it isn't free. It's bullcrap.
And they put more security. What's the word I'm looking for?
And it robs us of modding. It robs us of modding. Like the community that want to mod this game because you don't have a tool, a very important tool to make model changes and compatibility with other games. One thing I love about modding, I don't really care, custom level making, yeah, no, I love doing that, don't get me wrong. But my favorite thing about modding, the favorite thing to do about modding for me, with the SpongeBob games and stuff, specifically, is to take stuff from the previous games or the ever games and move them over and move things around to make your own little, like, messed up game. It's fun, like, You can make a Scooby Doo movie SpongeBob game out of movie game because you can take the Scooby Doo stuff and put them in. Now we do have Clump View, thankfully. We do have that tool, which makes the models automatically compatible. Yeah, you do. By just dumping them and re-dumping them or something. That's kind of how I explain it. I made a video on it. Same with this channel, but 3ds Max doesn't even. 3ds Max, dude. Oh my god, like. It's not free, and I hope Igor. I appreciate he's adding support to make this stuff possible in the editor, without having to use 3ds Max. I really appreciate that he's adding stuff to it. That's much appreciated, and I'm very happy to see what else he adds to make that work more. Because I much appreciate that because we don't have 3ds Max. Like not everybody has this tool, so it is much appreciated that Industrial Park is now adding features like this. It's much appreciated. I just don't know. The model stuff is kind of glitchy right now. I don't know what happened, but when I tried to change the version of the models, it doesn't work. But the textures work. I don't understand what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. It might be a bug, but I'll try the Sky Dome, see if I can get that to work. Because that will crash in movie game. If you can't, that's not free. The Sky Dome, yeah, this whole model thing is weird with movie game, with BFBB. You can move the whole flipping model GSPs over, the level model, but if you want to move the Sky Dome, hell no. Can't do that. Okay. But you can move the level model over. With a air message will pop up. But with new Industrial Park, they made it completely compatible. Yeah, I love that. This editor is really... They've really added a lot of cool things to the editor. Much appreciated.
Security check free. What Blender is free. Writing textures. For Bikini Bottom, which is lighting flag, vertex normals, vertex pre-lights.
Version. See, they added this feature to Industrial Park. This exact kind of thing. That's awesome.
Skinning.
The model change thing. I much appreciate that. Thanks, Igor. Thanks for adding that. It's much appreciated, though.
Create H&M hierarchy. But instead of going...
I did find a glitch, though. This doesn't work. I don't think this works for models yet, though. I think there's a glitch. I don't know. I'm going to do exactly what he says in this... I'm going to do the exact name of the character model. I'll try it.
To file version 3403, which is for Battle for Bikini Bottom, you're just going to want to do it to 3500.
Yeah, 3500. Okay. So, the Sky Dome, that's the version of it. It's 3500. Okay. So that would be that. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. I'm going to have to weight this stuff down if I can remember the model versions. Or put it in my text files on my computer. Just to remember. I can make a text document on my computer called level name, character level models. I don't know. Version number. I don't know what I want to call it. I can just look. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to do it straight up today. So I don't have to keep looking at the level editors. Or like look up the tool videos on it. Because I keep forgetting the name of them. But I don't have to do it very often because you don't have to because I have tools that do it for me. Like, and the Scooby-Doo stuff can be done for you by you, but Clump View does it for you. I don't have to know the number of it. So, I never have to do this. It's 3500. Yeah, it does pop up. This does pop up. Okay. Is it something to do with me taking this? I know this for all, but... Like, this is one texture. I don't know what I did differently, but the texture's actually... I mean, it's only one, so it's fine, but, this is already says this, right here, 3500. But, yeah, it's already at that. Interesting. That's good. Yeah, 3500. 3500. And, do you tick this? I mean, I think if you have multiple textures, that's when you have to tick it. But I only have this model, so it's probably fine. I mean, should I click it? I don't know. I don't know if that's what I don't know. Like, I'm going to click it, honestly, because this is just if I do everything the same as... yeah, I'm going to I'm going to click it, honestly. I know what it means. I know it means for... if you have multiple models, you copy it at the same time. I know. I'm going to click it anyway, though. Because, just for consistency here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But we'll see if this works. So, there we go. Now we need to open up its material. And now I need to cover this because I completely forgot. I'm not used to new editor. I'm used to 1.52 still in some ways. In some ways, to find the texture, you can copy it over. You go to Open Material Editor, open that, and you go click on this and find the texture name. Open this. Click, and all you do is you don't have to spell it or type it in. You can just copy it. Very fast, and I love this. You don't have to do that whole, yeah, it's very quick, honestly. It's much better. But we already have I already have the texture. I already copied all the texture over. What am I talking? Yeah, I already have all the textures because they're all here. Duh. Okay, there's that. So, now we can paste over the sky dome. Now, does the actual thing still... The actual object, I don't know. I don't know, really. But, yeah. I mean, I know the models already work, so it should be fine. But I don't know, honestly, this whole thing. I'm not really sure, dude. I'm covering a lot because I want to show off things, and now we can just straight up open a new one. Add. You can change the music in here. Yeah. I've already covered that. But let's paste this, and it will put it right where it needs to be. It's gonna put it in the exact location of the actual level. I'm not kidding you. You don't have to manually put it. Because this is still the level model. It thinks it's the same level model. So it's going to, everything you put in here, like for example, if I were to add the floating blocks, the green blocks there, it will put them in the exact location they should be. If you copy the exact ones from this area, the ones from Sandy's area, the ones from Mr. Crab, the rectangle ones here, the last square ones for Patrick, if you copy the exact, they're going to put them in the exact spot they need to be. Yeah, you don't have to manually move them, which is very nice, honestly. You just have to grab things that make them run. We're not covering that today, though. I'm going to mess with that myself, but there's the sky dome, and we need the other one. Unless is it one model? Looks like it's covering the whole thing. Huh. No, it's not covering the whole thing. What? Okay, that's a bit odd. Does this use the same model? Going to check to see if it does. Yep. It's the exact same thing. I don't know why it's putting it across the whole thing anyway. That's weird. Copy. And we'll see if it shows up. That's odd. I don't understand this. Let me just go down quickly. It's all here. Why is it... What in the hell? It's covering the whole thing on its... Oh, maybe the editor's just showing that it's covering. I don't know. That's odd. It's showing the whole thing covered. Does this... Maybe this schedule already covers the whole level. But the maker's actually added to. I don't understand this. This is weird. It's covering the whole thing. What in the hell? That's odd. It already covers the whole thing. But I don't understand this. There's two of them. But there's... What the hell, dude? You don't need two of them. What in the world? I don't understand this. I don't think you need the second one. Who cares though right now? I don't really understand that. Why it's doing that. The editor might be bug. That I don't know if that's a bug because it's I copied the first one and put it here, but it made a whole thing. What? I don't understand this, dude. I don't understand this. Oh, I don't understand that. What the heck? Anyway, we'll just put this together and see if it works. Now, the models, I don't understand them. They don't seem to work. You're going to see this. I'll show you it. Yeah, the models don't seem to work. The textures I can get working. I don't understand. It's the same with the stinking, RW Analyzer. Even that, I tried changing models in that editor, and that doesn't work either. Like, damn it, dude. Then again, this is a new thing they've added. Maybe it still kind of, like, needs some... Maybe there's still... I don't know. I don't know. I did change it, though. I typed the exact version in. I went to Robusta's videos just to look at it to make sure it's the right model. I haven't looked this stuff down, so... I can't bring up the... I don't know where to find the model version in the editor. If there's a way to bring it up. Like, normally. That'd be a cool feature to add, actually. The way to bring up the model version somehow. You can click a tab that says model version. find model name or something. That'd be a cool feature to see, honestly. It actually works. Holy shit. So characters might be glitchy. So, or maybe they do work. I tried. Maybe you can't move stuff to BFBB. Maybe that's a bit different. Maybe you can only move stuff to movie game. Okay, maybe I don't really know what's going on here. I have no clue what's going on here. Yeah, it's a bit different. I don't understand why the models show up, but oh wait, and you wonder why the lighting's off? I don't have the fog. That's a separate thing. You need fog, but I'm not covering that. I only made I made a toll on that. Now you're not gonna get Sandy's Tree Dome or sort. That's ever stuff I think, but and you want the slides. The slides are. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things we can mess with and stuff, like, I have to make the toll videos on, like, other things at some point, like, how to make the slides show up and, oh, this is actually here, but it's not showing up, that's a bit weird. Yeah, that's a bit weird, okay. What? Sandy's Tree Dome was broken, she's got an invisible dome, I guess, now, okay. It's not perfect, but I don't know. Everything else is okay. Maybe the dome's I'm gonna check it, but I don't know why the dome looks like that. Oh, that's weird. Can I climb this still like the actual game? Huh, no. That's odd. I can't climb up it. Usually I can climb up it. Huh, I guess I'm not allowed to do that. SpongeBob is different in movie game. He's much more powerful in movie game. I like movie game more because in a lot of ways, because he doesn't have that wimpy like bubble wand. He actually attacks with force, and he actually had good powers. And enemies actually put up a fight in this game. Honestly, bro. Like, I love both BFBB and movie game, but I'm gonna be honest. Oh, whoa, there's no invisible ground here. So the model changer thing does actually work. Unless this model is compatible on its own. Maybe this model is straight up compatible, because I don't know, honestly, though, how to test this now. You know, what I could do, honestly, intentionally, I can intentionally put the wrong name of the model in, like, on purpose. I can straight up, like, not give it the right model name, and see what will happen. We can intentionally pick the wrong name of the version, like, on purpose. And see if it, like, yeah, we can intentionally do that. And I'm gonna, look for that real quick, and I'll be back. Yeah, we're gonna test something right now, guys. We're gonna give this all a test. So we're gonna test something with this, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to, remove the model, get rid of it. And it's the object stuff, the place is still there, but the model's gone, so. We are going to intentionally put the wrong version in on purpose, yeah. On purpose. We're going to intentionally give it the wrong model name. And see if this model, I mean, movie game might be, some of these models might be compatible with movie game. Like Scooby-Doo models are wrong names, but they still work with movie games, so. Let's go with the wrong model name on purpose, and we'll see what happens and see if it actually works. Because it might be maybe some of the stuff's just compatible. Let's intentionally give it the wrong name. So we'll intentionally give it the wrong name. Okay. So we're gonna give it BFBB 34340. That's movie game. That is actually BFB, and that's right there. Yep, 3403. We're gonna give it that model name. I'm gonna click this again, just like last time. I'm gonna click, so it's got the wrong name of the model. It's got the incorrect name. Okay, it's we've intentionally gave it the wrong name, and we'll see what this does in game. I love Industrial Park, dude. Like, I love that it's so good now, dude. It's so fun. I don't know what's wrong with the characters, though. The characters, I don't know what's up. I tried bringing up character models. Maybe you can only move stuff from previous games to maybe moving game models backwards in games. Maybe they got higher poly count. I don't know how that works. I want to put stuff from moving game to BFBB, but it doesn't work. I don't know why, because the model names, I give it the correct model names, it doesn't work. I really hope there's a way to do that. I really want to move stuff from. That'd be really fun to see, dude. Imagine being able to see that. I'm gonna make sure I save. I'm talking, so I don't know if you can save sometimes. And it should crash now, unless I have incompatibility cheat enabled, which I. Oh my god! Let me just check. That's because I have. Blessed Archive. Junkyard made a compatibility cheat for movie game, and that was on the entire time. Well. Oh, that's frustrating now. Okay, now I have to that's really bad. Oh. That was on the entire time. Okay. Now I have to do this twice. Now I have to do this twice. Now I have to try the incorrect model name. Plus, it crashes. Okay. So that, because we did give it the wrong model name. We technically did. So now what we're going to do is give it the correct model name. By default, it gives you that name. So I'm just going to do this. I have to just delete it. And then put it back. So we will delete it. Skydome, we will remove the Skydome, get lost, and we will put the Skydome back in. We will copy it. Copy. Skydome. And we will paste it. And we are now 3503. 3500. See, it's at zeros and 3500. This, and there we go. I don't know if this works. Like I had that, so that was on the entire time. Okay, that's not good. That sucks. That was on the actual entire time. Oh no. Please work. I really hope this works, dude. I really want this to work without having to use cheats all the time in Ever's tools. I mean, I'm glad that we have it, but I hope this works without any tools. Yes, and it does. Okay, thank you, Igor Seaboss, for this. That's sick. That is sick. Okay, so some stuff work. Maybe a movie game specifically it works. Maybe BFTB does a bug. Yeah, I tried moving stuff from it. I know there's some stuff I tried moving that the NPCs don't work for some odd reason. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I tried moving Patrick from BFBB to the movie game and it crashed, even though I gave it the correct model name. I don't understand this. Yeah, this needs something. Maybe in some future video I'll cover slide models. Yeah, I should cover that. So for people that don't know how to, if you want to move stuff from the left, and then you want the slides to also work, I do know how to do that. So maybe one day I'll make a video on that. It'll probably be in this week at some point or whenever I get to it. But Sponge can just walk up a slide because he's so powerful. He doesn't even need to slide down the thing. It doesn't bother him at all. He has the power just to walk around. Yeah, but as you can see, this stuff is fully the sound must be turned off, right? Let's just check to see if there's no audio bugs if something went wrong with the editor or something. I gotta make sure something screwy happening here. Okay. Just check this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you want the ever stuff, meaning you can just play. I wonder how much. So the compatibility cheat is something you had to use. Now you can use this built-in industrial perk thing. Igor Seaboss 4. I hope he watches my. I'm pretty sure maybe, but yeah. Thank you for making all these updates. Like these are, like it's sick as hell, dude. All the stuff that people have added to this program. So yeah, you can change the model versions a little bit. I think some stuff is kind of glitchy. So I'm just telling you, yeah. So yeah, some of the models I don't know if they work or not. I will have to try another character today. I'll try Patrick or something, but maybe, yeah, but I tried it yesterday and it froze. It crashed. Don't know why, because I did the exact same thing as now. But now it didn't. Maybe models don't work. Maybe models are buggy. Maybe they're buggy. I don't really know. Like some models don't work with the program, with the editor right now. I don't know. Now, I will say the Scooby-Doo stuff is broken. The Scooby-Doo stuff, I hope they fix. That needs, yeah, that's a problem. I made a video on that last night. I don't know what's wrong with the Scooby-Doo stuff right now. That really sucks though, because you can now change versions of stuff. So, and now the Scooby-Doo stuff, yeah, the most appropriate time for that stuff to break now. Why? Like, that sucks. That is so frustrating. That is so damn frustrating. Wait when they make a thing, yeah, and now I can't test it, because that stuff doesn't work right now. The Scooby-Doo stuff doesn't work right now. Anyway, so this stuff works. Cool. So the model stuff does work. Okay, that's interesting. If I give it the incorrect version, the game will crash. If I give it the correct, that is really cool. Okay, it works. The model tool thing does actually work. So it does work. So NPC should work then. Are they different? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Okay, I don't understand this. Either there's a glitch with this thing, and there is a glitch though. I will say there is a glitch, because if you want to copy everything over from that prompt doesn't always pop up. Do you want to change the model? Yeah, that prompt doesn't always show up. So yeah, please share this. Because if you want to copy everything from one level to another, that model prompt doesn't always pop up. So yeah, it won't always let you change it. Maybe it just hasn't fully been optimized yet. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what's going on here. And yeah, cool program. The new version is great. The only thing that is the major problem with it right now is that model thing doesn't always pop up, and the Scooby stuff right now is broken. I don't know what happened to the models, but you can't edit that right now. It's got a problem. But Scooby-Doo, I don't know. Scooby-Doo had problems before, now it's a whole new thing. Damn you, Scooby-Doo. Damn you, Scooby-Doo. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.
Any second now.
Shut up, Sponge.